7th of May, India struck the heart of terror in Pakistan. Operation Sindoor was India's response to terror. Precision strikes demolished and decimated terror hubs in Pak-occupied Kashmir and Pakistan to avenge the killing of 26 innocent tourists in the cowardly Pahalgam attack. And now it's time to expose Terroristan. It's time to target the root of terror. 7 teams comprising of 59 MPs from different political parties will be visiting 32 countries with one single agenda: uncovering Pakistan terror tango. But instead of uniting in this global outreach against terror against Pakistan, the slugfest over selection of the MPs continues. The Trinamool Congress, whose first-time MP Yusuf Pathan was named in the list by the centre, has reportedly decided to not send any of its representatives. According to sources, the party has instructed Yusuf Pathan not to be part of the official visit. TMC chief Mamata Banerjee, in fact, has conceded that while her party supports the outreach, the centre cannot decide who will represent and that TMC's recommendations should be taken into account. So that is what the TMC has decided, and let's listen into what Mamata Banerjee said.
We are fully with the government.
Did the TMC MP Yusuf Pathan name was suggested for this role?
I told earlier also. I think you are repeating the same question. I said that they cannot decide the name. If they request us, the mother party, the party will decide the name. This is the customary, this is the system. We are totally with the central government regarding external affairs policy, and we are fully supporting them. We don't have any hesitation to say that.
Well, before the TMC, it was the grand old party that cried foul over the names announced by the centre. Congress had proposed Gaurav Gogoi, Anand Sharma, Nasir Hussain and Amrinder Singh Raja Bading to be part of the delegation. However, Anand Sharma was the only one who made the eventual cut. Instead, 4 others from the Congress not recommended by the party are also part of the delegation. They are Shashi Tharoor, Salman Khurshid, Manish Tiwari and Amar Singh. Now, the party is asking the leaders to follow their conscience while calling the name selection process notorious.
ये क्या कैसी राजनीति है? आप चुनोगे हमारे पार्टी के रिप्रेजेंट जो हमारे एमपी जाएंगे? ये शरारती प्रक्रिया है. ये औपचारिकता के लिए इन्होंने ये प्रक्रिया अपनाई. तो ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए.
Then there is Shiv Sena UBT, which has also joined the bandwagon and is singing the same tune as Congress and TMC. Uddhav's party has called this outreach program a drama and tourism. Some within the Sena UBT even calling for a boycott. This despite their nominated MP Priyanka Chaturvedi warmly welcomed centre's initiative.
ये एक टूरिज्म प्रोग्राम चल रहा है. ऑपरेशन सिंदूर के नाम पर, टेररिज्म के नाम पर, हाँ, ये टूर एंड ट्रैवल कंपनी खोल दी है. अभी जरूरत नहीं है.
Now, the BJP, of course, has hit out at TMC for not sending any representative, asking them to stand with India in the issues of national interest.
This certainly will raise very significant questions that the Trinamool Congress would have to answer, because after all, these delegations are in national interest. They are about Operation Sindoor, which was in national interest. That's the valor of our armed forces in protecting India. Then the first question comes in that after all, the person who was going was Yusuf Pathan, who is a cricketer who played for India. And therefore, he represents Indian sport, because the Trinamool Congress has had questions are being raised against it repeatedly. Are they soft on Bangladeshi immigrants? Are they soft on vote bank politics and a certain section that actually goes out and attacks the other segment of society? And the police is there always as mute spectators. So the Trinamool will have to come clean on this.
So whose part of the delegation is more important than what the delegation is actually out there to achieve? Let's open this up and go across to our guests. We have Dr. Dharinder Tayal, spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Varun Purohit, political analyst, joins us, along with Shubhankar Bhattacharya, also a political analyst. So Varun Purohit, what is more important? That the delegation is going for a global outreach to expose Terroristan and to tell the world, listen, this is how Pakistan indulges in cross-border terrorism. This is how it is a safe haven for terrorists. Or who's part of the delegation? कि हमको नहीं पूछा, खुद तय कर लिया सेंटर ने?
स्वाति जी, मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग इज पार्लियामेंट्री सेशन. जो विपक्ष ने डिमांड करी, अपोजिशन ने डिमांड करी, उसको पार्लियामेंट्री सेशन को बुलाना चाहिए था. उसमें डिस्कशन होता, उसके बाद डेलीगेशन जाता. बहुत बढ़िया प्रोसेस नजर आता। अब ये जो शरारती वर्ड का यूज किया जयराम रमेश ने, दैट इज वेरी, मैं कहूंगा बिल्कुल सही शब्द का उपयोग किया उन्होंने, क्योंकि ये जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी की मोदी सरकार है, जो मोदी काल जिसको मैं बोलता हूँ लास्ट 10 ईयर से, ये कोई मौका नहीं छोड़ते कांग्रेस को, अपोजिशन की पार्टीज को, गांधी परिवार को कोसना और इंसल्ट करना।
इसमें कैसे इंसल्ट कर दिया? नहीं, इसमें क्या इंसल्ट है?
नहीं, आप मेरी बात सुनो। आप घर में कोई प्रोग्राम करते हो, बहुत बड़ा सिंपल सा साधारण सा आपको एग्जांपल देता हूँ, और आपने किसी को पूछा भाई आपके घर से बताओ किस किस को भेजना है, आपने उनको तो भेजा नहीं, दूसरे को इनविटेशन भेज दिया, उनके घर के परिवार के, मतलब
नहीं, एक मिनट, आप इसको बहुत ज्यादा ना, एक मिनट, बहुत ज्यादा आप इसको सिंप्लीफाई करने की कोशिश करें, ओवर सिंप्लीफिकेशन आपका हो रहा है। एक घर के परिवार में और एक पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव में, एमपी में बहुत फर्क है, बहुत फर्क है, जो कि पहले से पब्लिक लाइफ में उनके क्या विचार हैं वो पहले से पब्लिक लाइफ में। वरुण पुरोहित जी, इसमें शरारत क्या हो गई? अगर एक सूची आई कि इन लोगों को डेलीगेशन का हिस्सा बनाया जा रहा है, इसमें शरारत क्या हो गई?
पूछा क्यों नहीं? आप जब एक तरफ तो पूछ रहे हो, दूसरे को अपने मन से भेज रहे हो। आपने जो बात करी ना, आप सिंप्लीफाई करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूं। क्यों कर रहा हूं? क्योंकि इन्होंने सारी स्टेट्स में कांग्रेस पार्टी की सरकारें दूसरी पार्टी की तोड़ तोड़ के, इनके पास तो सामान है नहीं, खाली ये लीडरशिप तो है नहीं। आज शशि थरूर, जिसके लिए प्रधानमंत्री खुद करोड़ों की गर्लफ्रेंड, पता नहीं क्या क्या आप शब्दों का प्रयोग करते थे, आज वो सबसे ज्यादा प्रिय हो गए। तो क्या 10 साल में इनके पास कोई फॉरेन एक्सपर्ट ही नहीं था? या पूरे पार्लियामेंट में कोई फॉरेन एक्सपर्ट नहीं है? एक ही मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट है, वो केरला चुनाव आ रहा है, कांग्रेस को इंसल्ट करना है। जो
वरुण पुरोहित जी, ये तो कन्वीनियंस वाली पॉलिटिक्स कांग्रेस भी करती है। जब शशि थरूर प्रधानमंत्री के खिलाफ बोलते हैं तो वो आपके फेवरेट पॉलिटिशियन हो जाते हैं, जब वो प्रधानमंत्री की तारीफ करते हैं तो वो उनका इंडिविजुअल रिस्पॉन्स हो जाता है। तो वरुण पुरोहित जी, ये पॉलिटिक्स, कन्वीनियंस की पॉलिटिक्स तो कांग्रेस पार्टी भी खूब खेलती है। But let me seek an answer for the questions that you've raised. Dr. Tayal, what really was the problem? Why couldn't you ask the political parties, the opposition, to suggest the candidates that they wanted to be part of the delegation? Why did the center decide? आपने क्यों तय किया?
Thank you, Swati. Let's first understand that in this whole process, who are the people who are supposed to go? The people who are supposed to go are the representatives of India. Not of Congress, not of BJP, not of TMC, not of a political party. These are the people who are representing India. They may even not be parliamentarians. If you've got people who are really good, who can represent India well and are not parliamentarians, there is no problem in taking them. And that has happened. I mean, some of them are part of the delegation. So here what has happened is that, okay, but the government has come forward and said, okay, why don't you suggest? Let us see who are the best guys, and we will send them. But that does not mean we are, so that tomorrow it should not be said that BJP sent all of its own MPs. BJP has enough MPs to send. But the idea was to convey to the world that we are united completely, and there are no differences between us, and that is the message which was supposed to be given.
Are you trying to drive a wedge in the opposition? Because this is notorious according to Mr. Jairam Ramesh. What is the BJP trying to do here, Dr. Tayal?
No, BJP is not driving any wedge. The wedges are already there.
Okay.
Let's understand this. Now, if you ask the audience, is Manish Tiwari a bad choice? Is Shashi Tharoor a bad choice with all his experience of the UN? They are perfectly articulate. They understand what they're talking about.
Well, Jairam Ramesh admitted that. In the press conference, he said he is well aware of the credentials of these individuals and the experience that they have in this arena. But according to him, this is notorious on your part because you never sought the consent of the Congress party. You should have sought recommendations. Let me bring in Mr. Bhattacharya as well. Mr. Bhattacharya, the objective...
I'll just make one observation, okay, Swati, that what they want to do, they want to give names like Gaurav Gogoi, who himself and whose wife are under suspicion.
Okay.
So what is it that they are trying to do?
All right. Let me bring in Mr. Bhattacharya. There is a divide. There's a clear divide in the opposition on this issue as well. When we should have been standing together as one nation, united. Look at what the opposition leaders are saying. For some, this is nothing but tourism. This is just a drama. And then you have senior leaders like Mr. Sharad Pawar who are advising politicians to not, bring politics into all of this. This is a matter of national security, integrity, and about a delegation that will go out there and tell the world and expose Pakistan about its nefarious designs. But what are we doing instead? We are fighting amongst ourselves. So there's divide in opposition on that as well, Mr. Bhattacharya.
Swati, see, I won't call it a mischief. I won't call it a notorious thing. But Of course, this is a well-thought strategy, and I think they are trying to hit two targets with one arrow. The thing is very simple: is that this is a part. It can be seen as a part of Operation Lotus, directly reaching out to the MPs. So the thing is that if you want to name someone directly, see an MP is not only representing his own constituency; he is also a party representative as well in both the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha as well. But now one thing has to be understood. See, what Mamata Banerjee said is that there is a parliamentary party, and she is heading both the parliamentary party in Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So if you want a representation, and if you want to show the world that we are into unison, why don't you reach out to all the parties as well? Show them that all the parties are here together with you. When every party is saying that they stand strongly on the national interest with the government, then what was the harm reaching out to them, asking for the names from their side? So anyways, but having said that, I'll also say that yes, Yusuf Pathan has lost good ground to actually go out into public and show that at least we have come out of it. We could have always opposed it in other fronts.
Okay.
But
Mr. Bhattacharya, tell me something. I've often heard these terms like horse trading. I've often heard these terms like horse trading or the allegations of Operation Lotus after an election, or in case there's not a clear mandate. But do you think there's horse trading or Operation Lotus happening at a time when we are forming delegations who will go out representing India? Are you not taking it too far?
See, BJP is always in a election mode. They always they are always strategizing somehow to encroach the leaders from other parties.
Are we going to win?
This comes
by sending our delegations to these countries to expose Pakistan. What election are we talking about? Which election are you going to win by doing this?
See, when you encroach, we need to understand. If you look at Yusuf Pathan, he has defeated Adil Ranjan Chaudhary in Baharampur, who was 5 times winner in that particular constituency. So he's not a small leader at all now.
Even more reason for the TMC to say, yes, Yusuf Pathan is the right choice. That was even more reason for the TMC to say he is the right choice, is a very strong candidate. He can... No, one second. That should have been even more reason for the TMC to ensure that he's part of the delegation. But let me bring in Varun Purohit as well. मुझे डिबेट खत्म करना है, समय मेरे पास इतना ही है वरुण पुरोहित जी. मैं समझना चाहती हूँ कि ऑपोजिशन पार्टीज इतनी वीक हो गई हैं क्या कि अगर आपके पार्टी से किसी नेता को चुना जाता है एक डेलीगेशन के लिए जो पार्टी से और पॉलिटिक्स से ऊपर उठकर इंडिया को रिप्रेजेंट करेगा, इंडिया की बात करेगा, तो ऑपोजिशन पार्टीज इससे टूट जाएंगी, इससे डिफरेंसेस पैदा हो जाएंगे. वो क्या जाकर वहां बोलेंगे, हमारा ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या होगा, उसमें किसी को इंटरेस्ट नहीं है.
आपने बहुत बढ़िया बात करी स्वाति जी. मैं वही अपोजिशन डिवाइड की बात आप कर ही रहे हो. वो तो इनकी 24/7 चलता है, कैसे डिवाइड करें.
आप हो जाएंगे डिवाइड. अगर आपके पार्टी के एक नेता को चुना जाता है कि वो इस डेलीगेशन का हिस्सा होंगे तो आप डिवाइड हो जाएंगे, बिखर जाएगी आपकी पार्टी.
सत्ता में नहीं होती ना बीजेपी, तो बीजेपी भी डिवाइड हो सकती है. किसी का इंटेंशन नहीं हो, मैं उस पर नहीं जा रहा. लेकिन आप जो बात कर रहे हो प्रोसेस की, प्रोसेस फॉलो नहीं किया इन्होंने. अगर या तो पार्टी के जो पार्टी से लेते नाम, तो लिए नाम पूछा तो उनके अनुसार करते, फिर डिस्कशन कर सकते थे. ये नहीं इनको डालो, इनको काटो. दैट इज अ डिस्कशन. सेकंड थिंग इज, अगर आप पार्लियामेंट्री डेलीगेशन भेज रहे हो तो आप स्पीकर ऑफ द पार्लियामेंट से मंगा सकते थे नाम. अभी उसमें पॉलिटिक्स नहीं होती. ओम बिरला जी से मंगा लेते नाम, वो अपने सब कंसल्टेशन करके भेज देते.
नहीं तो वरुण जी, मुझे ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि क्या पार्टियों को उन नेताओं से प्रॉब्लम है जिनका नाम सिलेक्ट किया गया है, या उनकी एबिलिटी पर आप खुद ही सवाल उठा रहे हैं, या उनके एक्सपीरियंस पर पार्टी को खुद ही भरोसा नहीं है कि डेलीगेशन का हिस्सा बन करके वहां क्या करेंगे.
पार्टी पे भरोसा नहीं है तो इनको मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट क्यों बनाती पार्टी, मुझे आप बताओ.
तो जब आपने बना ही दिया मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट, इतना भरोसा दिखाया, तो डेलीगेशन का हिस्सा हो जाने से क्या हो जाएगा.
नहीं तो आपसे मैं नाम मांगू, फिर आप लिस्ट दो, वो मैं आपको फॉलो नहीं करूं, दूसरे को ले लूं, आपको कैसा फील होगा.
मैंने आपको कहा ना, आप इसको ओवर सिंप्लीफाई मत कीजिए, घर की बात नहीं है.
सिंप्लीफाइड ही बात है. प्रधानमंत्री मोदी सेंट्रिक हो चुकी सारी बीजेपी.
ओके,
तो मोदी जी चाहे वही होगा.
क्विक रिबटल फ्रॉम डॉक्टर तयाल बिफोर वी रैप अप. क्विक रिबटल. आप यहाँ पर भी यूनिलैटरली यू वांट टू डिसाइड हु विल बी पार्ट ऑफ द डेलीगेशन.
No, in fact, these people should be grateful when Congress said, okay, include Anand Sharma. BJP said, okay, let us include Anand Sharma also. We had said give 5 or give 4. You want us to send 5? We will send 5. We are accommodating. And they're still sulking. You know, the statement of Jairam Ramesh, the kind of statement he's given is of the kind where, और पेरेंट्स से ठीक है जो करना कर लो, अपनी कॉन्शियंस सुन लो, हमें क्या है, तुम responsible. It is, he's sulking there. He should be saying, you, Manish Tiwari has made the right statement. He's quoted the song from Akraman which says, देखो वीर जवानों तुम्हारे खून पे ये इल्जाम ना आए, माना कहे कि तेरे बेटे वक्त पड़ा तो काम ना आए. But where is Congress there today? The rest of the Congress is sulking.
All right.
So even though instead of 4 they've got 5, they're still sulking.
All right. So the centre says this is time to rise above party and politics, and the opposition says you cannot unilaterally decide these names. You should have sought our consent and recommendations from us. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining us.